Okay, and here we have the Relentless Tin Soldier. Can rookie cop Benjamin Pearson single-handedly take on the corruption of the Coletta family? First campaign for this person. However, as you'll see, I think there's good reason to wonder why the hell this is not better funded and why nobody seems to, know about it. Or at least not very many people. $1,637 of their $1,500 fixed goal. So they've only just gotten over the goal line. 61 backers, a couple of weeks left. I do think that I heard somebody on some stream recently mention it, but it was just kind of like in passing. Two amazing covers, and there's the thing. Relentless Tin Soldier, first venture into comics with covers by all-star artists including Billy Tucci. There's a fucking Billy Tucci cover to this thing. It's like, how is it that if you're, this should be more people. Should have more backers, should have more people interested. I don't know. Billy Tucci, Shelby Robertson, Graham Nolan. Follow Benjamin Pearson as he fights crime and corruption, begins his journey to becoming the hero he was destined to be. Benjamin Pearson, a rookie cop, sets out to take down the most influential crime family plaguing Minneapolis, the Coletta family. I think mostly these days Minneapolis is in the grip of Black Lives Matter. And Antifa. It's like, as expected, an organization with so much influence was not going down without a fight, and stopping the Coletta family might just have inadvertently created the one hero that can bring their criminal organization to a halt once and for all. Best part is this book is already completed and just waiting for your help and contributions so that we can go to print. Free shipping in the USA. That is not something that you hear from CG, like, ever, basically. Well, almost never. We did actually get some free shipping on some stuff recently. The last campaign that we looked at, I think, had free shipping on at least one tier, didn't they? Here it is, your chance to get an original cover by Billy Tucci of a character making his first appearance. There's Billy Tucci cover, Indiegogo exclusive homage cover, interior art samples. Relentless Tin Soldier features interior art by I'm not gonna try to pronounce that word or name. I don't want to don't want to just I have no idea. It's probably actually very simple if you know how, but I've never seen that before, so anyway. Never seen those names before anywhere. And colors by Dynamite colorist. Yeah, Dynamite is kind of a not gonna win you any points in CG circles, I don't think, after what Dynamite pulled. Lettering is complete. Books fulfilled through this campaign. First print books will have a back cover by Graham Nolan. Retail copies, additional printings will contain an ad for Star Cross Comics as a back cover. There's the team. Cover A, Billy Tucci, back cover Graham Nolan, homage cover Shelby Robertson, colors, letters by Eric Weathers. And there they are. Patriotic print add-on available. Aaron Lopresti's Garbage Man. Alright. Andy Smith art print. Stretch goals be unlocked, and I guess unless there's an extension left or something, and campaign gets more advertising or something, it doesn't look like it's going to hit any of the stretch goals, so $3,000. A Smeller trading card. Huh? 6,000. Oh. The Ninja Turtles. That's interesting. 9,000 other stretch goal. Other ways you can help. And all that. Alright. Now the tiers. That's funny, but it doesn't inspire confidence. He's what I'm assuming is a stock image there. Be drawn in issue 2. Police. That's a weird thing also for featured tier. A little bit weird. $150. You'll be drawn into issue 2 of the Relentless Tin Soldier as a police officer. Estimated shipping November 2021. I don't think that makes sense. Like, be drawn into issue 2, but this is issue 1, right? So I don't think issue 2 is gonna, ship in November. 0 of 2 claimed. Digital copy, $5. Thank you so much. It doesn't say, I don't think, how long the book is, but nevertheless, it's like $5 for a digital copy. That is fucking reasonable. It's so rare that CG gives a reasonable price on digital, or even offers digital, for that matter. 5 claimed. November. Billy Tucci cover, main cover, $12. That is quite a reasonable price. 8 claimed. Estimated shipping November. Indiegogo exclusive homage cover, $15. 20 claimed. Wonder if there's fewer people claiming Billy Tucci because it's not the colors and whatnot if not finished. Which I'm assuming it's not finished. I don't know. Maybe is it? I mean, I don't know. Is it meant to be in black and white? Maybe. Who knows? Never can tell these things if they're not made explicitly clear. Anyway, November on that one. Both. Oh, no. See, it's colored there. So they have a color. Why the hell are they? I don't know. No, you shouldn't have done that. You should have used the color image for that one. All right. $24 to get both of them. 25 claimed. Okay. November. 6-pack of Tucci covers. $64. 0 claimed. Nobody's interested in a bunch of copies. But 6-pack of homage covers for $81. Damn. 1 claimed. So 1 person wanted that. Anyway. I don't know. I mean, what's it an homage to? It doesn't say, right? Does it? No? It says homage, but it doesn't say. I mean, I'm sure, somebody like, how do you not know that? Like, well, because I'm not really, historically have not been into comics that much, so that would be how I don't know that. I don't know what the fuck it's an homage to. And to be honest with you, I don't think even if I had been reading comics, I mean, I don't know, maybe if I was obsessed or some shit, but even if I had been reading comics for decades, I've got a feeling like I wouldn't specifically remember which artist did what cover of, whatever, and recognize poses exactly. Like, oh, I know what that is. Like, no, I don't think I would have done that. I mean, maybe, but I doubt it. Andy Smith original sketch, $160. Original art from Andy Smith. 0 of 1 claimed. November. Graham Nolan original sketch, $160. Original art from Graham Nolan. 0 of 1 claimed. I mean, for this, I mean, Graham Nolan, it's, that's a fairly good price, isn't it, for original art from him? Mandy War concept art, $200. Original concept art by Mandy War. 0 of 1 claimed. Original art by J.C. Fabul. I'm not pronounce that offhand. Tin Soldier versus Garbage Man. 0 of 1 claimed. And this is really kind of, I mean, original art Tucci cover, you know, it's like Billy Tucci original art for $500. It's like, I mean, that's kind of on the inexpensive side for an original art piece from Billy. I mean, on his own campaigns, doesn't his original art usually go for like a minimum of $700 to $800, something like that? That's like the low end shit. You know, you know, other stuff goes for thousands, and you know, and here you can get this for 500. I mean, it's kind of a steal in a way. All right, 0 of 1 claimed. Be drawn in issue 2, Henchman. $150, 2 of 2 claimed. So nobody wants to be a cop, but they'll happily be a henchman, I guess, or at least a couple of people will. And that art looks more like actual art rather than the the weird stock image that they used for that. All right. It doesn't say anything about you getting an issue. So let's take a look here. Add-ons. Huh. For $5, you can get your name in the book. That's often just like, comes with backing, if they're going to do that at all. Most books in CG, I don't think, do a thank you page or whatever. But if they do, usually it's, if anybody does, it's usually like just automatic. Either you back a sufficiently high tier, or you just back any tier, and they'll put your name in the book. This one, you have to add it in for $5. That's a little odd, I think. Anyway, I don't know. Although, I suppose it's, kind of makes sense if you get into just the digital. It's like, yeah, I can add my name in the book for $5. It's like, yeah, I don't know. 10 claimed. Patriotic print. That's only $5. 7 claimed. Does it say what size it is? No. It does not say what size it is. Buy gear a beer. $10. Some expensive beer you're buying there, buddy. And nobody has claimed one. I'm not surprised, honestly. I mean, if you want to put like $5, it's like, okay, but $10, like shit. Depending on what beer it is, you can get a 6-pack for that. Although, that also depends on whether it's off-premise or on-premise. Bars charge ridiculous amounts for fucking beers, even for shitty beer. Always found that weird. Like, people are like, oh yeah, you can expect to pay, $5 minimum for, like a fucking Bud Light or something at a bar, and it's like, okay, I understand that part of what you're paying for is the ambiance, but it's not worth it. It's like, no, there's no way I'm paying that kind of money for, for a shitty beer at a fucking bar. It's like, no, I'm gonna go to, the liquor store and like, the grocery store, convenience store, whatever, and just, pick up a 6-pack or something. It's, costs much less. Anyway, 4 claimed on the homage cover that you can add on here. Okay, so there's no, it doesn't ask for shipping information. So, So this just, it doesn't come with anything. All you're doing is purchasing being in the next book. Let's go ahead and add that. So if all you're getting is just I'm fortunate my computer still works. Decided to dive off when my stack of unread comic books fell on it. Knocked it off of where we're sitting. It's like, shit. Alright, so. No shipping. So they don't charge you anything in shipping for adding on that. I wonder if that's because it doesn't cost much to ship it, or because they... Oh, wait a minute. What am I saying? They said free shipping, right? Right? It said free shipping in the USA, but that said free shipping everywhere. Okay. I wonder if that was a mistake or they actually meant that. Alright, let's see what we're doing. 0 shipping. to the U.S., 40 outside the U.S. Wow. So damned expensive to get it delivered outside the U.S. And this one, go back to that in just a second. Yep, same price there. That's interesting. Doing what Ethan's doing with his toys. An add-on tier to get it signed. 15 people have chosen to get it. Which that kind of makes sense, you know, unless you just want to offer it for free. I think Billy Tucci's offering to sign his shit for free on his current She campaign. Anyway. $0 and $40, same pricing. 6-pack. How much is that going to cost? Oh, it's still 40. Huh. It's still only 40 outside the U.S. for 6 of them. Okay. Maybe they just went with a high price so that no matter what they're shipping you, it would be covered. And $0 and $40 for that 6-pack as well. Look at the original sketch here. $0 and $40. And Graham Nolan. $0 and $40. And place your bets, folks. I'm guessing probably $0 and $40. No! Wow. Okay. So we jumped up to concept art for $200, and it doubled. It's still $0 in the States, but outside the U.S. it doubled from 40 to 80. Wow. And this one, $0 and $80 on this one as well. And Billy's original art, $0 and $80. Okay, so it's $80 for that. Okay, well, anyway, there we have it. And of course, we can't look at that one, but I'm sure it's the same as the police thing. Not going to ask you for shit. All right, so there we go. You know, you can own for $500 if you've got the cash. You can own an original piece of Billy Tucci art. I mean, that's, you know, that's really not that bad. I mean, you know, it's way outside my price range, but you know, you got to admit, it's like, you know, if you've got the cash, it's actually, you know, it's fairly reasonable for something from him. And anyway, it's just this is an interesting little campaign that nobody seems to have barely anybody's been talking about. Like I said, I think I heard about it on one stream, and it's just mentioned. It may have been Ethan's stream. It may have been that Billy Tucci brought it up, and it was just like, you know, just kind of brought it up, mentioned it, and then they moved on. I don't know, but one would think that if Ethan had, you know, if that had happened on Ethan's stream and he'd actually bothered to bring the, you know, the fucking campaign up and tell people to go back up, that it would have more than 61 backers. You know, that it'd be a little bit better funded. With only 2 weeks left, it's barely crossed its goal. You know, wow. So anyway, there's that. And if you're cash strapped like myself, you can always just buy the digital. And there you go. So anyway, there we have it. And yeah, there are several campaigns coming up, and I'll probably wait till next week to do videos on those. There's a bunch of campaigns that have about the same amount of time left on them, I think. It's like several that have like 17 days left right now, so, you know, they'll still have a couple of weeks left by next week. So we'll start tackling those then. Plus, sometime over the weekend, hopefully I'll manage to record the EFAP of Liam doing whatever he's doing. He's doing well, he's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. 36 hours left. 15 claimed. Good. One more person has claimed a digital. Get in there, guys. Grab a digital edition. You know, or something else if you're interested. 87 backers is up to $5,664. So we crossed that $5,000 line. I have no idea whether, I mean, it says this, it's got the same stretch goal listed for 4,000 and 5,000, so I have no idea whether that did anything or not. There is obviously, it's doing good enough that, I mean, from the last time I looked at it, wasn't it just, it hadn't even crossed 5,000, had it? Or what I don't know. I wasn't even looking. What did it say? I didn't even look. It's like it just refreshed. I didn't even think about it. But it's always possible you could hit 6,000, which will bump it up to 48 pages, which makes the entire thing, including the digital, much more worth it than being limited to just 24 pages. So let's hope that he hits 6K before the end, and whether he does or not, let's hope that he gives serious consideration to extension, because I think this has just been the first 30 days, right? So he should be able to extend for another 30 or 60 or whatever, although usually people don't do 60. But anyway. All right. So anyway, get in there and grab a digital of this, or you know, an homage, or Billy Tucci, or both, or you know, some freaking original art from big names here. You know. All right. Until the next one.